What is up guys, it's your boy Michi Leber, and today you guys get what you basically wanted for since 3 years, and I always promised it to producers but never really shot and edited. Today we're starting in cooperation with Merrell and their current campaign, which is #NaturesGym, 3-part video training series talking about explosive exercises, explosive compound exercises for parkour, free running, gymnastics, golf, maybe athletes.
I'm finna kill niggas in the building. Amen. I tell her way to 50 bottles, and she tell me say when, and I say church. We make it light up like a church.
In this episode, I want to be talking about upper body. Next week, we'll be tackling the core and the lower back, and the week after that, so that's in 2 weeks, we'll be talking about rather lower body. I'm saying rather because all the exercises I'll be showing you are compound exercises. You guys probably know what that are. If you don't know, it's an exercise that basically is not an isolated exercise, which would be, for example, a biceps curl. A compound exercise is, for example, a squat or a bench press, which involves multiple muscle groups. For example, a push-up is also a very well-known compound exercise because it involves so many muscle groups. Let's get to the first exercises, which will be the pull-ups and push-ups. Let's go. Alright, welcome to the first upper body exercise, which is pull-up. We're going to do that in the following way. I'm going to show you guys always 3 to 4, maybe 5 variations of one exercise. For example, we have the beginner pull-up, which is a variation of the original pull-up, and on this exercise you have your feet placed on the ground so that there is not that much weight on your chest and on your biceps and on your back, so that you can start working towards the pull-up. Then we have the classic medium grip pull-up where you have your full body weight hanging down, and then we have the hard one for the, let's say, intermediates, probably not experts but intermediates, where you can vary the grips, or you can go for the narrow or the tight close-up pull-ups, or the wide ones, which would rather like work on your delts, if that is called delts. Let's hit it. So whatever exercise we are performing here, or I am performing here, this is not one plan that you should perform. I just want to show you some exercises you can use to work towards more strength, and so a better performance in parkour, free running, gymnastics, or your health in general. I highly encourage you to vary all the exercises. Maybe start with the regular pull-ups if you can go for 10 pull-ups, and if you want to do high reps, so high repetitions, then switch from the regular pull-up to the narrow grip supported pull-up. So vary your exercises in order to really shock your body every training. Oh, didn't see you there. Next exercise is push-ups. See your head and the end of your spine as an extension of the spine that goes up onto your shoulders. So don't try to arch your head unnaturally up. Don't try to tuck it down. because your body, it's the same in motorcycle riding, and when you're doing flips and free running, where your head goes, the body will follow. That means keep your head in a natural position and do not put your chest onto the floor. Always keep a little bit of tension in here, keep it flexed in here, keep your head straight as an extension of your spine, and then pressure and tension on your full body, down, up, down, up, down, up, and don't forget to breathe. When you're doing regular push-ups or push-ups with raised feet or raised arms, you can also always change the position. You can do them on your fingertips so that you have a bigger range of motion to press your body up. You can do them in order to save your joints more. You can do them if you're on sand, for example, on your fists. You can do close, so-called diamond push-ups, which are called diamond because you're closing the palm of your hands in such a way that your pointy finger and your thumb make this kind of triangle diamond shape. You can also do this variation, which is, I think it's called yoga push-up or something, which goes like that. Butt up, place your elbows down to the front, push up, and then out, arch out, and then lower your body down to your elbows, ass out, press out. And it looks like that. Down, up, front, out, boom. Those are super intense and tackle a huge load of your body. All right, and now we're stepping up the game a little bit more. If you can do the usual standard push-ups, if they're getting too easy, you can do too many reps, too many sets, step them up a little bit by literally stepping up your feet onto a raised position. That means hands are lower than your feet. So you can use a log, staircase, your cameraman, whatever, a bin. Place your feet on top of an object securely, legs, head as an extension of the spine, and legs are straight, and then lower down, push up, lower down, push up. And also here you can vary your grip, go for wide, go for diamond grip, medium. You can vary the push-up again with raised feet, which will definitely intensify your training when doing push-ups. Next exercise I want to show you guys is the so-called dip. The beginner version would be, for example, on a stone, on a log, or on a bench like that. Just hands parallel, good grip, feet go out, and then you lower your body up until, if you're using a bench, your butt nearly touches the ground, and then you push up. Remember to not push up into the full straight position, so don't straighten out your arm completely. Always keep it a little bit bent so that there is still muscle contraction on your upper arms, and then you can work isolated on your triceps and a little bit on your chest for sure. If you want to do it even more intense, you can search for 2 parallel bars, probably place 2 benches beneath each other, and then pull your legs and go down and do the dip in such a way, because then you can really lower yourself up to your chest level and press out and have that full ROM, that range of motion, and utilize the dip press as much as you would need it as, for example, a parkour or free running athlete. Let's say you're doing a wall climb. You're hanging onto the wall, chest comes above the wall, and then you need the full range of motion dip in order to perform a faster and more explosive dip. But this is something as a beginner you can use to work towards the dip on 2 parallel bars. I'm going to show you another version of the dip, which you can do maybe on a tree if you find a very straight tree, or on a bar if you find one on like a playground or something like that. So the next variation of the dip can be on such a bar, horizontal bar. You just pop up onto the bar, however, regular grip, cross your feet or let them hang loose, and then you lower yourself down to your chest. Don't try to lay on your chest, try to keep your chest above the metal, and then you press up again. Alright guys, that was it for the first episode out of 3 episodes. I'll be following up with episode 2 next week, which is going to be core, compound and lower back compound training. Hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions regarding training, parkour training, maybe calisthenics, bodyweight training, hit me up on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter or Facebook. Just DM me or post me a comment below my pictures. I'm trying to get back to everyone. Also in the YouTube comments, if you have any questions, drop them below, and I'm trying to get back to you guys in the comment section below. If you drop quick questions in there within the first 12 to 24 hours, this is when I'm always trying to get back to all the questions and all the comments, just try to interact with you guys. Yeah, see you in the next parkour video, or if you're not interested in that, see you in the next workout video, which will be going online in exactly 7 days. Peace out and see you next week.